Hi, everybody, and all you Trekkies and Xehanort fans out there. I'm doing some of Xehanort's monologues right now in honor of Leonard Nimoy.
There, you see, an empty world, like a prison. I imagine you'll be right home. What do you make of Ventus? Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances. Yes, you are indeed strong. The darkness is nothing to fear. And yet, how frustrating that Ericus refutes its power. Why, you could train with him forever, and still you will not be a master in his eyes. You are fine as you are. Darkness cannot be destroyed. It can only be channeled. Terra, come see me at once. Someone had to safeguard the light from the demon I unleashed. You must know about the boy by now, the one in the mask. His name is Vanitas, a creature of pure darkness, one of my making. Vanitas is the darkness that was inside your friend. It was an accident. While training with me, Ventus succumbed to darkness, and there was but one way to save him. Strip that part in the way, and thus Vanitas was made. In the process, I damaged Ventus's heart in the most horrific way. So I did what I felt was right and left him with Ericus. I knew the boy could not stay with me, the man who did him such grievous harm. Ah, yes. Well, I did my best to contain him the moment he emerged, but Vanitas uses the Keyblade to sow seeds of darkness. And now, you see, the world's teem with his ghastly underlings. He has no control over the darkness in his heart. The Keyblade is not his to bear. He's an abomination beyond the hope of salvation. Lend me your strength, Terra. Right this wrong that I have wrought. What I can tell you about Vanitas amounts to this. His darkness is drawn to the light, which he seeks to disrupt, and then destroy. It stands to reason that he will strike next in the City of Light. Radiant Garden. What are you doing, Terra? Fight! Never mind me. You must fight. You can't let this ruffian win. Think of your master, Ericus, the shame he and your fellow pupils will be forced to bear. Use the Keyblade! Well done, Terra. You have taken yet another step forward. Then don't. You could be my pupil. Master Ericus, you see, is so afraid of darkness that he too has succumbed. Not to darkness, but to light. It shines so bright, he forgets that light begets darkness. And Aqua and Ventus, their light shine too bright. It is only natural that they cast shadows on your heart. Ericus is such a fool. Light and darkness, they are a balance, one that must always be maintained. Terra, you are the one who shows the true mark of mastery, but he refuses to see it. And I know why. It is because he fears you. Join me. You and I can do the world's much greater good by wielding light and darkness in equal shares. See more worlds. Seek out the darkness that upsets the balance. Find Vanitas and bring an end to him. Master Terra. Unlikely. A powerful light still lives inside of Terra. You see, people like him, they don't have the power to steal hearts. We meet again, boy. Ah, yes. So you are starting to realize what you lost. Oh, but not for good. You had to lose in order to find. Now it can all be yours again if you only reach out to take it. Reclaim the part that left you. Clash with him. Pure light against pure darkness to forge the ultimate key. The all-powerful Keyblade. Not the Keyblades you and I carry. Key, a most ancient letter. Some say Kai, but the meaning is the same. Death, a letter that spells endings. Ericus knows it too. He knows exactly what you are. Haven't you ever wondered why he never granted you permission to leave his side, to grow stronger? Ericus was frightened of you. If you were to learn the truth, realize what you are. He never trusted you. Why else would he keep you within his sight at all times? Go! You can ask the man yourself. Learn the truth, and remember you have a greater purpose. Master Terra, find me. We must speak at once. There's no time to lose. I have terrible news. Ventus has stumbled upon the secrets of his origins. Ventus is on his way home. If you could have seen the fury in his eyes, I'm certain he's capable of anything. I fear the boy may attempt to force the truth out of Ericus. Master Terra, you must hurry back and see to your friend's safety. What a sight. Why do you trouble yourself with remorse, Master Terra? The man was bent on doing harm to your friend, his own pupil. You know, at times I find your progress quite striking, but you still fall short. Let all that anger out, my boy. Give your heart over to darkness. Still so blind, then I will make you see. Come to the place where all Keyblade wielders leave their mark on fate. The Keyblade Graveyard. There you will watch your dear Ventus and Aqua meet their ends, and the last light within you will die. You won't need a home anymore where you're going. Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, Keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat as a great Keyblade war raged. Countless Keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. Keyblade! Admirably done. I knew this was a journey you could make, over the unseen wall that divides darkness and light. And I was not wrong, Terra! Why, I did him a favor and freed the darkness inside him. Alas, poor Ventus never had the fortitude for such strenuous trials. Go take what Ventus owes you, and take Aqua's life. You see how powerless you are to save them. Savor that rage and despair. Let it empower you. Yes, boy, that's it. More. Let your whole heart blacken with anger. There, you see? The Keyblade has been forged. And now, Terra, it is time for the final union. At last, our moment is here. Out with the old and brittle vessel, and in with a younger, stronger new one. I swore I would survive, and be there to see what awaited beyond the Keyblade War. And now it is your darkness that shall be the arc that sustains me! Darkness rules your heart. It gives me control. Muscle and sinew that once obeyed you now rebels against you. How you can remain here at all confounds the mind. Don't even entertain any notions of escaping me, boy. In the end, Your heart will be engulfed by mine forever. As I recall, you couldn't even handle your own darkness. How then will you triumph over mine? Oh, so that's how it is it? Someone else has set foot in your heart. Ericus, you sly fox. Brave words to be sure. But I'm a patient man. We can take as much time as we need to settle this little property dispute. However, know this. You are just one of many roads that I might choose to take. Trust me, I made certain of that. I said hands off! All of this was decided. My 12 selves would welcome me here on this day, when I would return a complete person. It is the future that lies beyond my sight. In ancient times, people believed that light was a gift from an unseen land by the name of Kingdom Hearts. But Kingdom Hearts was safeguarded by its counterpart, the Keyblade. Warriors vied for that precious light, thus beginning the Keyblade War. The violent clash shattered the Keyblade into 20 pieces, 7 of light and 13 of darkness. And the only real Kingdom Hearts was swallowed by the darkness, never to surface again. I once tried to create my own pure light and darkness to forge the Keyblade, but the attempt ended in failure. In my eagerness, I lost sight of the correct way to achieve my goal. I acted rashly. I can admit that now. But destiny is never left to chance. I merely guided them to their proper places. The broken boy who failed to be the blade, the misguided master who sacrificed herself for a friend, and the feckless youth who became my new vessel. Yes, they were all my doing. I used the evil fairy to find 7 pure lights of me, just as I prepared 13 vessels to fill with pure darkness. Yes, he did, the dull, ordinary boy, a Keyblade wielder so unlike any I have ever seen. However, I have not abandoned my ambitions. The 7 guardians of light, and the 13 seekers of darkness. Yes, little king, perceptive, but Sora and another on your list belong to me now, and that puts you 3 guardians short. But worry not, all of the pieces are destined to appear. Your 7 lights, just like my 13 darknesses, whose final clash will beget the prize I seek, the Keyblade. But first, the 13 darknesses shall be united. All the seats have been filled, and now the last vessel shall bear my heart like the rest. We are out of time. Neither the union of light nor darkness has been achieved, and we must all return whence we came. But the gathering of the 7 and 13 is nigh. Let us finish this at the fated place. Once your lights and my darknesses have joined together!